Okay. Good morning, guys. Okay. So in the last session, up to where we discussed here, so we taken out to how to create your table, and we have your table syntax. Okay. But when you try to create a table, so there is one problem we faced here. The problem is what now? Insufficient privileges. So that means user is not having the permissions to create your table. Okay. Let me see, guys, here that how to take the privileges here. Okay. Let me see. And the first of all, I'm just going to check it out. Okay, so first of all, so our database, we created user MyDB 11 AM. So we designed here. Okay, and we connected. But after connected this, when you want to create your table, so create table. So yesterday we created one table, student, and the student ID, int, and the student name. So I was given here the char of some size. And after that, student fee. And in the student fee, we are using the number of 6, 2. So when I created this table and it was showing some error, and it was saying what now? Insufficient privileges. So whatever it is, that means we don't have the permissions to create your table. Okay. Then this permissions I want to take from administrator. Okay. So who is my admin here? System. So first I have to connect with my system user. Okay. So system, and this person, the password is what now? Tiger. And after connected here, and he will be given the permissions like so grant, and which permissions, guys? Create a table permissions. Create table, and the table name is what now? Sorry. Grant create table to whom? To MyDB 11 AM user. So this is the granting your permissions here to creating your user. Okay. And now we given permissions to the user. And after taking the permissions of the which permissions we are taking from the administrator means we are taking what now? Create a table permissions. Okay. So after taking this permissions here, and let me come back to connect with your user. So MyDB 11 AM. Okay. And MyDB 11 AM. So now I just connected, and now I'm creating my table. So whatever the previously I designed here, so the same table now I want to take to execute now. So what it was happen, you can see I'm executing now. So what it was saying now, table was created. So this is the way you have to create table. And before you want to create a table, you should take a permission from admin, and then it was okay, possible to create your table. Okay, that's fine. So this is how we can go to create it here. Just write down below. So this is what we did, but we are getting some insufficient privileges. So to overcome this, and we have to connect with your administrator, and after that you have to create this. Okay, so these are the things we should go to happen now, right on. లాస్ట్ ఏంటి మైక్ పనిచేయట్లేదు లాస్ట్ మరి ఎందుకంత ముందు వచ్చేస్తున్నారు ఖాళీ క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ రీసెంట్ వస్తుంది Okay, right. Okay, completed. Mm. So after table creation, here observe carefully. Later, you want to view the structure of your table. Okay. So below write down to view the structure of a table. Okay. Then how I can see it, the structure of table here. Okay. So there is one command guys here. Okay. And that command is called as, okay, DESC keyword, and DESC command I'm going to using. So DESC is command name and you should pass it your table name. But here, what is the mean by DESC? Here, DESC stands for, okay, describe. DESC stands for, okay, what now? Describe. And now, whenever you want to see any table structure, for example, my table is student, then you have to see the structure of student table. Then you have to use this command, DESC command, and give your table name and complete your structure of the table. We can see it. Okay, fine. And let me come out and see guys here. Suppose this is your table. And after that, I want to see my table structure. Then I have to use what now? DESC and student. So when I'm giving here, it's clearly showing us the structure of the table. And can you see guys here? So the student ID, okay, is my column name, and these are all are called as column names, okay, in the left side. And by default, every column is accepting nulls. Okay, it's very important point. Remember, for every column, by default, it was accepting what now? Null was accepted. So what is null, that we will discuss. And now each and every, okay, the column data types are, it was showing here. This is called a data types. So which data types you was given there. So the data types also, it was showing us. And can you find out guys here one thing? Okay, here at the time of my table design, I was used a, which data type I used here? Integer. But what we said guys here, this integer data type, it will be converting into number with the maximum size. How much here? 38. So that means I was used here integer, but it was converting into number data type. And that was, if you want to see, then you can go for to see your desk structure. Okay. So now, but okay, fine. So these are my, okay, what we can say, the student ID was there, okay, and number. So there is nothing problem to me. But when it comes to student name is there guys here, but it was given what? The char data type. But we have said that the char data type is called as a static nature. And when I want to use this data type, it was going to be wasted our memory. So now, but that was, I was given initially at the time of my table creation. Okay, but I didn't see it. I just created now. But after, when I recheck my table, when I re-verification of my table, so I found one problem here. The problem is what now? Char data type. So in that case, what I want to do, so now the data type I need to change. Okay, for tell me guys here, for changing of this data type purpose, for changing of this data type purpose, you need to delete this entire the table. Okay, you want to change only data type. For changing of data type purpose, are you deleted your entire table? No, why should we want to delete entire table? My problem is changing data type. For changing data type purpose, entire the table structure, if you want to drop, so that was not good for us. Yes or no? Yes. So that's why without dropping your table, without delete your table, how you can go to do to modifications of your data types. So along with that, some other modifications also, whenever you want to perform on your table structure, so how and what kind of command I need to use. So here, the next command is called as here, alter command is a second command right on here, alter. So this command, okay, basically we are going to be using guys here. The purpose of this command is guys, what is the purpose here? To change or modify, okay, the structure of table, to change or modify the structure of table, the structure of a table. So whenever you want to modify or change the structure of table, so there you can use what now? Alter command. But what kind of modifications I can do means there are here, the 4 subcommands are there here. In this, my first subcommand is called as, okay, alter and, okay, alter, modify. This is my first command. Okay, and this command we are going to be using. The purpose of this command is what now guys here. So whenever you want to change, okay, a data type, okay, from one data type to, from one data type to, from one data type to and other data type and other data type, okay. So there you can use, and also, okay, and also to change, and also to change the size of, okay, a data type, the size of data type. So whenever you want to change the size of data type also, we can use the same command. The command is called as alter, modify. Okay, so your alter, modify I can use for the 2 cases I can use guys here. I'm using 2 levels. One is changing of your data type purpose, as well as to change of a size of data type here. So for example, let me come back and see here. So now in this case, can you see in my student name, okay, I was given the character, but along with my character data type size also I was given. Yes or no? Yes. And how much I was given initially here? 10 size. And this 10 size, suppose it is not sufficient for you. Okay, the size was not sufficient for you, then you can change the size again. Okay, you can change. The size can be increased or the size can be decreased as your wish. Okay, depending on your requirement. So if it is not sufficient to you, then I want to increase. If it is a very high level to you, then I can decrease. Okay, so that kind of modifications also we can do along with the alter, modify, right? Now, so let me see this command, the syntax. First, I have to show, okay, the syntax of this command, observe. So every syntax should be, remember guys here, these are called a formulas. There are 150 plus syntaxes are there, all over, complete your Oracle course. So 150 syntaxes, if you remember, then it was very easy for you. Otherwise, lot of confusion. Okay. So alter table, table name, modify, and which column, the column name should be passed here, and give it your new data type modification. Okay, new data type modification. And if it was needed size, you need to give a new size for this. So this is my syntax, guys. Okay. And by using of this syntax, let you come out and see, I'm just going to do some operation. First of all, alter table. What is my table name? Student. Which key? Modify key. And which column I need to modify? Yes, name column, data type I need to modify. So initially I was given here char, but now I have to change varchar 2. And the size was 10. Now you want to increase your size, you can give it 20, increases. Otherwise, decrease means you can give a 5 also. Okay, it depends on you. Okay, and your requirement. So now what happened here, I just go to executed, my table successfully alter. And after alter, your table is modified or not. Or do you want to see it here? Then you have to go for what now? DESC. Okay, so pass your student. And now we can see, okay, now we can see guys here. So now your, okay, the student name, okay, can you confirm? The student name data type is a change and size also change here. Okay, now, so this is a syntax of how we can change it, your size and data type. Okay, let me take here, take below. Okay, right. This is one case we can go to do modifications. And in this alter only, we have a second command is called as, okay, alter add command was there. So basically this alter add command, when you want to use guys here, so whenever you need to add a new column, okay, to an existing table, to an existing table. So whenever you want to add a new column to an existing table, so there you can use your alter odd. So now here the syntax of alter add, let me see. So what is the syntax for this? So alter table, and I have to give my table name, and I'm using add keyword, and here the new column name I need to give it here, and the new column name data type is which type of data type column. Suppose size is needed, then you can use a size also. Okay, let me come here. Initially in my table, can you tell me guys here how many columns we have it here? 3 columns. Suppose you need to add one more column to this existing table, and I don't want to need to delete my entire the table and recreate them. It's not necessary. Okay, so whenever you want to add a new column to this existing table, so you can directly add like this. So alter table, the table name is what now? Student. Okay, I'm using add keyword, and my new column name, for example, student address, and the student address I will take varchar 2 of some size, and now executed. The table successfully alter, and after alter, then you have to come back and see your table. So one more new column is added here. So your new column is added now. Yes, address. But a very important point. So whenever you want to add a new column, this new column you can't add in between the columns. In between the columns you can't add. So whatever you need to add, so that was adding at the end of the table structure. But in middle of the table, in between columns, I can't add it. Okay, every new column is adding end of the table structure only. Okay, so in between not possible. Okay, right. And now take this one. This is altering add operation. Okay, the next, the third command of alter. Okay, that was we called as alter a rename command. Suppose whenever you want to rename a column, okay, then you have to use this command here. Okay, so to change a column name, okay, in a table, so there you can use this alter rename command. And the formula of this command, okay, what is the formula for this command here? So alter table name, alter table name, and here I want to use my rename keyword, and along with this column is a predefined statement, and after that we should give it your old column name, and two, it's a new column name. So whenever you want to change your column names, then you have to pass like this. Okay now, so new column, old column name to new column name. Okay, this is alter rename command purpose. And let me see some examples on this. For example, let me come out and see. So my present tables and names are STID, SNAME, SV, S address. So these are some names we have it in the columns. And now suppose you want to change any one column name, then how I can change it here, you can see. Alter table, my table name is student and I'm using rename, and column is a predefined statement, and old column name SNAME 2 I'm changing as a student name. So when I change here, the table is successfully altered, and see your table column is altered or not. Now you can see the previously I have here my student name column is what now? SNAME, but now I was changed as what? Student name. Okay, so like this you have to change your columns and column names by using of alter command. Okay, right, so take this one. Okay, the next operation, that is called as alter drop operation. So this command we are going to be using guys here to drop, or you can say delete a column, okay, from a table. So whenever you want to drop a column from a table, so there you can use your alter drop command. Okay, and the syntax of this alter drop command is, okay, so now I have to write like alter table name, okay, and drop is my keyword, and it was column is a predefined statement, and you have to send your column name. The which column you want to drop, that column name you need to pass it now. So now let me come back to see here. So present in my table, how many columns we have it here? Okay, 4 columns are there. So now any column you can go to drop here by using of the syntax alter table student and drop. So column is a predefined. For example, SV column I drop here. So it was dropping now, and later you have to come out and check out here. Okay, student. Okay, and now see. So now what happened? The SV column is dropping. Yes or no? Yes, it was drop here. So this is how to dropping a column from your table. Okay, so now take this one. Okay, right. So these are alter commands we called, and alter subcommands we called it here. Okay. So do some fast here. If you are taking like this now, it was not completed your course within 60 sessions. Fast you move it. These are basics, syntaxes now. Main points you have to take in running notes. Okay, because I'm sending main notes also now. So main points you have to take. That's enough. Okay, to save our time. Okay now, right? Otherwise, if I'm giving time now, later you feel, sir, 60 sessions completed, sir, course is not completed, sir, when it will complete it, sir? Yes, sir आएगा बाद में. इसलिए if you are how much active in the class, okay, that much way we will be completed our syllabus. Okay na? So you need to finish the 60 to 70 session na? Yes or no? You want it or not? So you also do like this. Okay, right. So now alter, these are called as a alter, okay, command, and these 4 commands are we called as a subcommands of alter we called. Okay, and the next third command is called as what now? Rename. So basically this command, when we want to use it, means when you want to change okay, a table name. So whenever you want to change a table name, so there we can use what now? Rename here. And the syntax was, okay, so what is the syntax for this? So now I'm using rename and old table name, okay, to I have to send my new table name. I have to send my new table name. Okay, right. So this is our syntax for rename command. Okay, right. Come to my database here, the present my table name. What is my table name here? Student. Suppose if I just call it my tab list and see my table name is there here, student is my table name. Okay, my table name is what now? Student. So now you can see. So student is my table name here, and this table, okay, suppose you need to change your table name. Okay, so then you can use this command here. So what is the command now? Rename. My old table name is what now? Student. And the new table name is called as a S details, for example. Okay, S details, and to execute it now. The table successfully rename here. And after rename here, let me call and see your tab list. Then now what the name was there here, s details was there. Okay, and if I want to call like desk, okay, student, if I want to call here, it was showing error. So why it was showing error? Because your name is already changed. So whenever you want to see the structure of the table, now my table name is what now? S details, then only the structure will be show it up. Okay, right. So this is how to change your table name. Okay, the syntax here. So let me take this one. So syntax and example right now. Okay, fine. And next, the next command is called as what now? Truncate command. Okay, right. So the purpose of truncate command here, observe so many people having confusion in this. Observe. Basically, this command, guys, we are using for to delete all rows from a table, okay, at a time. So whenever you want to delete complete your rows, that means in your table, how many number of rows are there? That all rows you want to delete at a time, then we have to use truncate command. But the very important point here, truncate command can delete only rows, but not a columns. Okay. Okay. What it was say here? To delete, okay, to delete rows, okay, but not what? Columns. So columns are as usual in your table structure, whatever the columns are there, that all columns are having here, but only deleted what now? Rows are deleted. Okay, but not columns. This is very important. And whatever the data and rows we deleted, so how it was deleted means it is a permanent deletion. Okay, rows are which deletion here? Permanent deletion now. So once you deleted, once you applied your truncate command on a table, the table data will be deleted permanently. So permanent deletion, but we cannot restore here. Okay. So that is the reason truncate command don't use, okay, in your applications very oftenly. And even though when you're working in a companies also, okay, if you want to use this truncate command, first you should take a permission of your team lead or project lead. So when the people will give permissions to you, then only use your truncate command. Otherwise, don't touch this command in real time. Okay, because of reason simple. Why, sir? Why means the reason is what I said, permanent deletion, and that too, all rows are deleted at a time. Suppose in your table there are 1 lakh rows are there, and the 1 lakh rows data are you storing under a table. Suppose unfortunately you applied truncate command on the table, then what happened? 1 lakh rows are deleted permanently. Again, I cannot restore it. So that is a very dangerous command this was. Okay, so don't use it. And one more thing is what now? By using of this truncate command, we cannot delete a specific row. Okay, we can't delete a specific row. Specific row deletion is not possible. So can't delete a specific row from a table. It was not possible. Then you people are asking, why, sir? Why it is not possible means it doesn't support. Okay, what it doesn't support here? Where class condition is not supported. So it is not allowed. Which class? Where class. So what is class? We will discuss in the coming soon. So where class condition is not allowed here. Okay, now, so that reason we cannot delete a specific row from your table. So these are the main points should be remembered, guys, here whenever you want to work on truncate command. And let me see, guys, here the syntax of truncate command, how it was means. So truncate, and here I want to give it your table, and I'm passing table name. That's it. Okay, truncate table name. Okay, fine. So that points you can observe to deleting rows but not columns, and all rows are at a time it was deleted, and the deletion will be permanent deletion. We cannot delete specific row because it is not supporting where class. Okay, for example, let me come out and see my table, and my table again I have to change S details to what is my table previous student. Again I changed here. Okay, fine. But when I come back to my student table, if I want to see it, okay, student table, but there is no rows. So now I want to insert few rows here. So I'm inserting here, insert into student, and sending values of what it was there. Student ID was there. Okay, 1, and the student name was there, Smith, and HYD, for example, headdress. The same thing. Okay, so here what happened again? No privileges to inserting of data. So I will take a permissions here again. Okay, just wait. So I'm taking permission. So manager. What is the permission, guys? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, system and Tiger. Okay, and now I will take my permissions here. So which permission, guys, here? Here, observe. Grant, and can you see what is my error? In the error also you can observe. So we don't have a privileges on what now? Table space. Actually, what is the mean by table space means? Are you storing your data? Yes or no? Inserting means storing the data. But when you want to store your data into table, first of all, you should need some memory now. Yes or no? We need some memory. So the memory permissions are we need to take. So table object creation permissions are given by admin, but memory permissions not given. So that's why your table space, that means table memory permissions are you don't have it. So that's why when there is no permissions for utilizing your memory, then your data cannot be stored. So that's why we need to take permissions to utilizing memory. Which memory? Database memory. I need to utilize. For that utilization purpose, I'm writing here one. Okay, unlimited. Unlimited. What is that? Table space. Unlimited table space to which user? MyDB 11 AM user. Okay, unlimited. Why I'm saying unlimited means it's your hard disk, how much is there? For example, my hard disk is 1 terabyte. You can use 1 terabyte here. Okay, suppose this 1 terabyte of hard disk memory is full. Again, are you purchasing new hard disk? So that new hard disk also you can use. That means there is no limitations here. Okay, how much? 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 10 terabyte, 1 petabyte, nothing here. How much you want it, you can use it. That's called unlimited space. You can utilize and use it. Okay, that's what. And after that, now we can come back and see. Now I want to connect with my user MyDB 11 AM, MyDB 11 AM. Okay, fine. And now I need to insert. So what is my previous command here? In session, I just take it out here. Yeah, now I can come back and see. Now my row is okay, successfully stored. That means memory allocation is successfully happened, and memory allocations are given by admin to use it. Okay, now MyDB 11 AM user, he can use memory for their storing of data purpose. Okay, right. So like this, guys, here, one more record I'm inserting here. So the next record is 2, and the name was Ellen. Okay, and says, okay, so Mumbai. And now, so one more record I want to insert here, the third one. Okay, 3. And now I will take it here, Adams, and he was taking, for example, Pune. Okay, some addresses I was given now. And after that, okay, finally, I just call my table student. How many rows? How many rows? 3 rows. So these are called as the rows, guys. Okay, now. So this is called as what now? Row. This is called a row, and this is one more row, and this is one more. So total how many rows? 3 rows. And how many columns? How many columns? 3 columns. Okay, now the rows and the columns. Okay, so now fine. Now in my table there are three rows are there. This three rows, out of the three rows I want to delete a specific row. The which row I want to delete means, for example, Alan was there. So this Alan, okay, student data I want to delete the specific one. So but when I'm using truncate command, what it was happening, you can see. Okay, so truncate table and my table name is student. But whenever you want to delete a specific row, compulsory what we should require, where condition. And in this where class I'm using condition which id student, second id student. Second id, who is this? Alan. So Alan I just try, but it was saying error, invalid truncate option, the missing storage keyword. Okay, so you can't go for that. So that means what you understand guys here. So now you have to check your table, the second row, student data is deleted. No, it's not deleted. So that means what you understand, truncate command will not use it for specific row, deletions are not using. Okay, so it was using to delete all rows. Suppose I just go to take it here, the truncate table, and the table name is what now? Student. My table truncated. After truncated, you just come out and see what's happened. All rows are deleted. Yes, but rows are deleted. But whenever I want to see the structure of table, you have a columns. Yes, so columns are there, but what it is not there? Data rows are not there. So rows are not there, but we still have a columns. We still have a structure of table is there, but data not there. Understand na? Right. But after deletion of this data, we cannot restore because it is called a permanent deletion. But how, sir? How it is a permanent? I need to test. Okay. Yes, I will show you practically whether it is a permanent deletion or not in coming classes. Okay, na? Right. Now take your example. Next one. Come to the next command is what now? Drop command. And now we can see the drop command we are using guys here to drop. Okay, or else delete a table from database. Okay, now in this case I want to delete. The drop command purpose is what now? To drop or delete a table from your database. Here, what is the mean by table? Table is nothing but it's a collection of rows and columns. Okay, so that means your table definition, we know the collection of rows and columns. So that means when I'm using drop command, so what it was happen, your table is deleted. Table is deleted means automatically rows are deleted and also columns also deleted. So that means here your entire table is deleted and it doesn't having any columns, any rows, nothing. Complete your table deleted. Table deleted. A table definition is what now? Rows and columns also deleted. Okay, but truncate command only rows but not columns. But drop command rows and columns. Okay, now so in this there is no confusion. I hope that. Okay, right. So now this is what the drop command guys, and now you can see the syntax. Okay, so now what is the syntax for this? Okay, so drop table and I have to give my table name. Okay, let me see. Come back here and go for in your database. I have to check first of all in my tab list. Okay, so present how many tables here? Only one table. The table name is what? Student. Okay, so I need to set some properly. Okay, because your understanding purpose. But these are what now I will explain to you. Don't worry. what is page size and what is the lines. Okay, I will explain to you in the coming class. Okay, right. So now see how many tables I have here. Only one table is there. What is my table name? Student. Okay, now fine. So now this table, if I just call it now, so select a star from this table student. Do you have any rows? No. So let me see, I'm inserting some rows here. Okay, now fine. The again I'm inserting, first row is inserted, second row is inserted. So now just come back and see your table, select a star from student, and now you can see how many rows, how many columns? 3 columns. That means my student table is having rows and also columns. So exactly on this table, I am going to apply your drop table name student. What happened? You can see table drop. And after dropping your table, let you come out and see your tab list. Okay. So now you can see tab list. So do you have student table? No. But in place of student table, we have some address. Yes or no? Some like BIN so and so. Yes or no? Some address was there. Something is there. I don't know, but something is there. But your table is not there here. And if you have it now, suppose you have a doubt, then you can call your table. So student, what happened here? Table does not exist in your database. Okay. Suppose you have to see the structure of this table. So if I send it here, then what it was saying, sorry, object student is not existing in your database. So that's the point. So rows and columns complete table is deleted. Okay, now right. So now take this one. Okay, right. But the point is observe. Once you drop your table student, so we said table is drop. But how it was drop? Is it permanently drop or else is it temporarily drop? Okay, now? Now that point is important for us. Let me see to write here. Okay, so here observe. Before Oracle, okay, before Oracle 10G, before Oracle 10G, before Oracle 10G, once we drop a table, once we drop a table from a database, that is what now? Permanent. That is permanent. Okay, now whereas permanent. So whereas from Oracle 10G, from Oracle 10G, okay, from Oracle 10G onwards, once we drop a table, from database, that is what, guys, here? Temporary. That is what we called as a temporary. Okay, this point should be remembered. So before 10G, before Oracle 10G, when you're dropping here, the table is permanent and we don't have any chance to restore here. But from Oracle 10G onwards, once you drop your table, the table is called a temporary deletion or temporary dropping, we called. Okay, but here observe. So now we are using which version? 19C. So 19C means, now tell me, my table, whatever I drop here, is it temporary or permanent? Temporary. So that means from 1.0 to Oracle 9i, from 1.0 to Oracle 9i. So up to those versions, once you drop your table, we cannot restore because those are permanent drop. But from Oracle 10G, okay, now from Oracle 10G. Once you drop your table, again we can restore, because that kind of features are introduced by people from Oracle 10G version. Okay, right. So now here, okay, sir, the temporary delete we said. So that is the reason. Can you see in this case, after deletion of your table, I said some address is showing here. Can you see? Yes. So in your tab list, in place of student table, it was showing some address. Okay. So this address, when it was there in your tab list, then you should confirm your table is temporarily dropped. When this address was not showing in your tab list, then you confirm your table is permanent deletion. Okay, now this is identification of your table, whether it is permanent or temporary. Let me see. Okay, sir, I have an address. It means that my table is temporarily dropped. But temporarily dropping tables, where it will, okay, where it was. So where it was there, my temporary dropping tables. Okay, simple logic I want to ask you, and everyone knows this. Okay, for example, guys, here, suppose we have some files. Okay, hello is one file was there, and this file was there in my computer, right? This file I selected and click right mouse button. Okay, I'm going to delete this file. So I'm going to delete this file. Tell me, this file, are you deleted? Temporary or permanent? Temporary, yes. So where it is now? In my recycle bin. So in your computer, whatever you need to delete any file, okay, either image, file, whatever it is, if you want to delete it, the deleted files are saved under recycle bin. So let you go and check out your recycle bin. So this is my recycle bin now. Okay, I just open this recycle bin and see your hello was there. Yes or no? Yes. And hello is there here. That's fine. But this hello, are you deleted from which location? C:/user NIT/desktop. Okay, na? So here date something is will be there. Okay, na? Right. So now fine it is. Okay. So that means every deleted file from the computer will stored under recycle bin. Now tell me. So unless your file was there in the recycle bin, can I restore? Restore is possible? Yes. How can you restore? We are going to recycle bin. Which file you want to restore, that file select, click right mouse button. Here what option? Restore option is there. Click on restore. So again, it's come to same location now. Hello is came or not? Yes. So how it was done here? Same to same. Once you deleted your table from a database, the deleted table is storing under recycle bin. Where it will be stored? Recycle bin. So that is the reason. Can you remember in the in your DML operations, along with your DML commands, okay, some new features are introduced. What is this? In DDL operations, new features: recycle bin, flashback, and PURGE. So now these new features we will discuss now. Let me come back here. Okay, now you can see so the new features. So in this, the first one is called as what? Recycle bin. So now observe. So what is recycle bin, guys? Here, recycle bin is called as it is a system defined table. It is a system defined table, or else even though we called as it is a predefined table also we called. Okay, and you know that once you want to install your software, at the time of installation, some predefined tables also come to us. Okay, along with your software installation, some predefined tables automatically created by your system. Okay, so in that, recycle bin is one of the predefined table. Okay, and in this table, okay, generally table means storing some information. Yes or no? Tables are we are using for what? Storing some information. So here also, recycle bin is a table. In this table, what it will store means it will store what now? Your dropping table informations. Okay, so now here observe. To store to store the information, to store the information about, okay, which table guys here? Dropped tables. Dropped tables, okay, from your database. From your database, whatever the tables we drop here, that every table, dropped table information will be storing under recycle bin. Understand now? Now, so suppose, sir, I want to see my deleted table in my recycle bin. Then how I can see it? Okay, right down below. To view dropped tables, to view dropped tables in recycle bin. To view dropped tables in recycle bin. Okay, so what is the syntax here? Carefully observe. So now, first of all, okay, so you have to use here the desk and the recycle bin. You have to use, okay, this is a structure purpose, I can see. And after that, yeah, the two columns are there. One is we called as a object underscore name column, and one more is called as a original, okay, original underscore name column, and from recycle bin. Okay, now, so this is my syntax guys here. So original, okay, from recycle bin. And first of all, recycle bin, we said it is a table. Table means, can I see my structure? Can I see structure or not? Yes. So what is the command of structure seeing, suppose? DESC. DESC is called as a command for seeing of your recycle bin table structure. And after seeing the structure, there are two columns out there. What is this? Object name and original, okay, from your recycle. Let me come out and see guys here. So present my table successfully we drop, and in this, let me call desk recycle bin. Desk recycle bin. Can you see the recycle bin? If I just call it like this, it same look like a structure, yes or no? So columns, some columns are by default accepting nulls and their data types. Okay, let you see. Same, it is look like a columns. Oh, sorry, table. So table, how it was structured, same structure now. Yes, some columns are having nulls and some columns are not nulls. And every column is having what? Every column is having what? Data types. These are all our data types or not? Yes. So this is what we called a table structure. In this table structure, okay, in this table structure, let you see, okay, the first two columns are there, object underscore name and original underscore name. So these are the two columns we called. These are called as what? Columns. Okay, like how many columns? So many columns are there in this table, but I wanted here the first two columns only. I need it here. So the two columns I'm just going to call now. I'm just going to call now. How to call? Select. What is that? Object underscore name, comma. Next one is what now? Original underscore name. So from what is this? Recycle bin. And carefully observe to execute it here. Okay, now see. So in the first object here, the object name, carefully observe. So what is my object name means? The address will be showing, guys. Can you see the same address? It was there in the tab list. Yes or no? Yes, this is what we called as a your object address. That means from which location are you deleted? That location address is called as a this one. So your location is what now? Database memory. From the database memory, we are going to be deleted. That's called your student object address, from where it is. And next one is what now? Original name. Can you see my original name here? Okay. So what it was showing original name here? Original name is the second column. What is my original name, guys, here? Student. Okay. Your original table name is what now? Student. So these are the way I can see my dropping tables. Okay, now, right? The both you can take now. So these two commands you just take. Take these two commands. The definition and syntax below. Okay, right. So that means your table which you drop here, the table which you drop here. So the table where it is here under recycle bin. Understand now? And how I can see my dropping tables under recycle bin means we have to use this syntax now. Okay. And before using this syntax, first what I want to see, structure of my table. So recycle bin is a table. So that's why I can see my structure. Okay. So first to see the structure. In this structure, there are two columns are there. These two columns, you just call it here. Automatically, your dropping tables information will be stored. Okay. That is what recycle. Okay. The system. Okay. Defined table. Okay. Purpose. And the next one is called as what? Flashback. The flashback is nothing but what, guys, here to observe. To restore a table, from recycle bin. Okay. So flashback command purpose is what now? To restore a table from recycle bin. Okay. Right. And what is the syntax for this to restoring purpose? What is the syntax for? Okay. To restoring your table means you have to use now. So flashback table and table name to before drop. Okay, flashback table name to before drop. So now let me see to executing here. Okay, so come out and see first of all, a very important point observe. Flashback command we are using only for restoring of table from which location? From recycle bin location. So it means that when your table was there in the recycle bin, then only I can restore. Otherwise, we cannot. Okay, so that's what. So now you just come out and see, and still my table is having in my recycle bin. So now I just use it here. The command was what now? Flashback table. What is my table name? Student to before drop. So now this is my formula to execute now. So flashback is completed, and after completed, you just come back and see your tab list. Come back and see your tab list. Now your table is came. Is it came or not? Yes, came. And this table, if you want to call it here, select okay, star from student. Data also came now. Yes. So complete structure and data, all whatever it was there. Again, that was came back. Okay, now. So this is and flashback. But now we can see when I'm going to call my recycle bin now. Okay, so I'm calling recycle bin. Now tell me, student table is there in the recycle bin now? No. So it was showing no. In your recycle bin, there is no student table because already what we did already restored. So that's why the table is not showing in my recycle. Okay, fine. Now take this one. Take this. Names and only names and contact number. So whatever the paper was given now, white paper, in that write your name and the contact number. Okay. In future further any messages you will be get it. Okay. Don't give your father mother names. And numbers also. Give your number because you need a job. You need a job. So you wanted messages. If you're giving your father number, opportunities will go to your father. And your father will be shocked. Sir, Java developer, fresher, we want a 2019 pass out. Then your father is shocking. 2019 pass out. My age is 60 years now. 2019 pass out message. Okay. So don't give like this. Give your number because you will trying jobs. You need a opportunities, right? Our bad luck, you know that our bad luck. In this case, in this situation, in schools and colleges, in that institutions, if the management people are asking your number, so many people are not interested to give a number. Yes or no? But the same thing, when you go to outside, in a market, big bazaar, South India shopping mall, somewhere, some people they're standing outside. They're giving some coupons. Madam, if you give your number, prize, madam, gift. Coupons, madam, lucky draw. The person we don't know who is that, but the person telling that, madam, please give me your number. Okay, we are taking some lucky draw. In the lucky draw, you will get a gift. The person we don't know, the pomplaint company name we don't know, but we are giving because of reason gift. Yes or no? But you know that from there only our number will be spreading to all over. Yes or no? So in that cases, unknown person, when they ask your number, be careful. You're knowing person, Naresh IT kuch nahi karega yaar aapko. They don't, that means they didn't any harm to you. Okay, they will secure to you. Understand na? So give it all of you. Okay, give it all. Right. So this is what flashback. And come to next command is there. What is the next one? PURGE. So basically this command we are using, guys, here in different levels we want to use. And the first thing is, this command main purpose is to delete a table, okay, from recycle bin, okay, permanently. Okay, now from recycle bin permanently. Okay, this is one case I can use. Okay, or else we can delete this. Okay, to delete, okay, a table from where it is here, from database permanently. Okay, no? So these are the two cases my PURGE statement can be used. And now syntaxes, I will give it carefully observed. The syntax number one, okay? So to drop or delete, to drop a table, okay, from recycle bin. Okay, a table from recycle bin permanently. Okay, in this syntax, okay, in the syntax number one, how the command will be there means you should write like PURGE table, and here I want to pass table name. So whenever you want to use PURGE table name, so then which table name are you given here? So that table only we can delete. And how it was deleted means it was permanently deleted. And from where it is deleted means it is deleted from recycle bin. Okay, now? So this is first case. For example, let me come back and see. Suppose, okay, do you have here my hello? Okay, some file was there. This file I just come out and deleted now. And where it will go, this file? Recycle. So if you open recycle, you have a file hello. And this file now I want to delete permanently. Then what I want to use? I just go for, okay, to recycle bin and select which file you want to delete permanently. Click right mouse button. What is there? Deleter. But whenever you want to go for this delete option, so can you see what it was happen? I'm going to done here delete. Okay, it was asking some message to me. Can you confirm? What is the message, guys? Are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? And what do you say? Yes, if you want it, yes, otherwise no. So now it's clearly telling if you choose as your file is permanent, and in future you cannot restore it. So it's a permanent. It was clearly telling us. Okay, and now I just go to yes. Then that file was deleted. Yes, and again that file, can I restore here? No. So this is what we said from the recycle bin. Same as, let me come to your database now. So in my database, okay, in the list tab, how many tables as of now? Only one table. Okay, fine. Now I will create one more table. The table number 1, set serial number integer. It's a one more table I'm creating, the create table, and table number 2. And now I will take it here name. So varchar of some size, two tables. And come back your tab list. How many tables now? Three tables. Three tables. Okay. Now I just drop it now. So test one, I drop here and drop table and test number two. Two tables drop. Where it is this two tables? Where it is this two tables? In recycle bin. Can you see recycle bin? There now? Yes. So now in these two tables, one specific table I want to delete permanently. Then what command I have to use? Purge. What is that? Table. Suppose which you want data. Test one, I want data. Then table purge. And let you see your recycle bin. Test one is there? No. And can you see your tab list? Can you see your tab list? Test one is there? No. Test one object address is there? No. Which address is there? Second test two table object address is there. Okay, na? So this is permanent. After permanent you did, suppose you need to restore. So what I want to use? Flashback table. What is the table? Test number 1. So 2 to what? Before drop and execute. Now what's happened? Object is not in recycle. Getting clarity? Yes. So this is how to drop permanently from your recycle. Okay, now? Now below write down the syntax below example. Suppose you just drop like your drop purge table test 1. Okay, right. And come to the next syntax here. Observe the syntax number 2. Okay, to drop all tables, okay, from recycle bin, okay, permanently. Okay, here in the second syntax, what it was telling guys here, I don't want to go for specific table. I wanted all tables which was there under recycle. Okay, so in this case, your statement is purge recycle bin. Okay, now let me come and see. For example, come to your recycle bin. In your recycle bin, how many files are there? 2 files are there in my recycle bin. So these all files I have to delete permanently. What do you want to do? Select all. Yes or no? Select all. So select all, and I selected all files. And after selected these all files, click right mouse button, delete. And here what it was asking to me, are you sure you want to permanently delete how many items? 2 items. And what do you say? Yes. So all are clean. Yes or no? Right. So same thing guys here. So my second statement I'm saying to drop all tables from recycle bin. Let me come out and see. Present in my recycle bin, how many tables are there? Let you check out guys here. One tester, 2 table is there. Okay, fine. And one more table is also there now. Which one? Student. That is also drop. And now we can see how many tables now? 2 tables. So like this, there are 100 tables are there in your recycle bin. Okay. So now entire the recycle bin I need to clean. That means delete. So you have to use what now? Recycle bin and execute. So we are what it was saying that recycle bin is purged. Okay, now. So now after that, let you come back and see your recycle bin. Do you have any table? No. Let me come out and see your database memory tab list. Okay, tab list. Can you see you have any table? No. So all are permanently deleted. Okay, right now. And the next one, syntax number 3. Okay, so to drop a table, okay, from database, permanently. So here in this syntax number 3, what it was saying, guys, I don't want to drop my table from recycle. It was lengthy process. So what we did as of now, we deleted table from database, and the deleted table will store under recycle, and from recycle we deleted. Okay, permanently. So this is very lengthy process. For example, you already decide, I want to delete this table permanently. That already you knows, you decided that. So when you decided that, are you going to like this database to recycle, I want to delete? Is it necessary? No. So when you decided my table, I want to delete it permanently, then that was, can I do from the database directly now? Yes or no? Yes. Then why should I want to go again recycle, and from recycle I want to delete? It was a lengthy process. Okay. So instead of doing like this, if you want to delete your table permanently from the database memory, then you have to use this syntax. Use your syntax. Drop table name, and now you need to add some statement here. What? Purge statement. Okay, now, right. Suppose, let me come back and see. Come to my database, but still there is no, okay, what we can say tables in this. Okay, now I'm going to start to create one table. So my table, I'm creating test one, the table just now I created, and let me call here, select a star from tab list. So in my database, one table is there. Suppose this table I need to drop here. If I said like this test one up to here, if I deleted, what happened? Temporary deleted, and deleted table storing under recycle. This is what it was happened. But now what I said, I want to delete this table permanently. So then what we want to use additionally, purge statement you have to use. When you're using purge statements along with the drop command, then it is called a permanent drop. Let you see now. So table drop. After dropping you can see select a star from tab. Do you have any address? It was showing any address? No. If there is no address, means what I said. Is it permanent or temporary? Permanent. And do you have any, okay, doubt is there. Suppose you have a doubt, you can go and check out your recycle also. Do you have any table in this? No. So after you did a purge, and now you can do what? Flashback, and do here table, and table name is what? Test 1, 2, before drop. Still, I'm using this command. Okay, still I'm using this command, but what happened? Nothing, because object is not in recycle bin. So that means your test one, we are directly deleted from database memory. Which manner? Permanently. Okay, so it means what? It means what for your understanding? Okay, suppose I have a file. Suppose I have a file. Okay, the file is high. Now this file I have to permanently delete. What I want to do? Very good. To select this file, and what I'm using, shift plus delete. Anybody knows that? Shift plus delete. Shift plus delete. If I use what it was asking, are you sure you want to delete permanently? Then what do you say? Yes. Then high file is deleted. But the deleted file, which way is deleted here? Permanently deleted or temporarily deleted? Permanently. If you go to recycle bin, that high file is there? No. Okay, now? So understanding, shift plus delete. That is a directly deleted your file from computer. Okay. So this is what we called as a purge statement when I'm using here. Okay. Right. Example right down below. So what do you say? Drop table. The table name is what? Test 1, and use purge. So permanently drop. Okay. So these are called as, guys, here the DDL operations and DDL commands, how it was working on your database. Okay now. And the next language is what now? Data manipulations, and that we will see in tomorrow session. Okay now. Right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.